Well, you've just seen the second Declan Rice free kick. First of all, what a night! What a night for Arsenal.
Beautiful. So happy, so proud of the team, and we have the opportunity to make a lot of people happy and proud, and we certainly done that.
How much did tonight's atmosphere play into what happened?
Incredible. Never seen the stadium like this, because before the game, you were already singing, they were already playing the game, and that created the night. We talked before that for big European nights, you need big stadiums that can create atmosphere, and you need individual magic moments, and there we go.
This is one of those nights, isn't it, where people will say in 20 years, I was there the night that Declan Rice scored his first 2 ever direct free kicks.
That's the beauty of who invented this sport. That's against any stat, because he never scored a free kick. We haven't scored a free kick since September 2021. And tonight against Real Madrid at home in the Champions League, we scored 2 in 12 minutes.
And dare I say it, your set-piece coaches, I know they've done a good job on corners and free kicks, were claiming them.
He can if he wants, it doesn't matter. It's about practicing, it's about keep trying and then delivering, and what he's done is incredible.
Did you see those free kicks coming? I mean, in training, that good?
If there is a player can do it, and how he strikes the ball, how clean he is his deck. But then you have to execute it at the highest level against probably one of the best keepers in the world as well, so amazing.
What had been your message at half-time? It seems there was a change. What did you emphasise?
Especially to simplify the game, that we were doing things very well, but at the end we were lacking that final connection, that simplicity to find the next pass, and especially to hurt them a bit more that we've done in the white areas, but we managed to do that in the second half much better.
And would it be fair to say Bukayo Saka on his first start for 3.5 months was key to tonight?
Yes, he was. I mean, again, he elevates the level of the team. He's a fear factor every time he's on the ball that they have to back off, because he's incredible. He's a real threat, and on top of that, he generates more space for the rest of the team.
He came off. How was he?
He's fine. I think it was a kick on the free kick action.
Real Madrid, in all their history, great history, have never come back from 3 goals down after the first leg.
Okay, so we need to go there. We know that we're going to have to step up again and prepare the game to win it.
And does this feel in its way like a defining night for you in terms of what the team, listen, you haven't achieved anything, but what the team have shown and what the team have given the fans in terms of performance level?
It's another step in the right direction as a team, that against any team we have the capacity to do it, and we have to make another one, which is go to the Bernabeu and...
Hello, tell us, what was it? Was it too passive from you guys? What, in your mind?
60 minutes was a good game with balance, and when they score on set pieces, we suffered the last. We didn't have the possibility. We were not able to react as we did, but for 1 hour was good. Unfortunately, it's not a good result, but we have 90 minutes more, and so we don't have a lot of chance, but we have to try.
Do you think they were waiting for that individual brilliance and waiting too long? Because the second half, I mean...
I think the first half we have 2 or 3 opportunities in transition. I think that the game changed mentally for them. They scored 2 goals on free kicks, fantastic free kick, and then after that, of course, mentally they were more excited than us.
Now tell me, I mean, it's still half-time, but is this something you think you could do at Bernabeu?
We can try. Of course we can try. We have 90 minutes, and so 90 minutes we can try to do everything to try to equalize. Really difficult, but of course we try.
Are you surprised, or did Arsenal surprise you today?
No, not at all. It's a good team. As I said, we were good for 1 hour, and after that they deserve to win.
What will you say to your players now then again?
Nothing today, nothing. We're going to talk tomorrow.
Were Arsenal very good tonight? Were Real below your level tonight?
Both. I think we were nowhere near it. That's the fact. And Arsenal were really good. I think I know that 2 of their goals are free kicks and really good individual pieces of delivery. But to be honest, they could have had way more. We're lucky to get away with 3. But there is a second leg. That's the thing that we're kind of holding on to. We're going to need something unbelievably special. Something crazy really. But if there's one place where crazy things can happen, it's our house.
Well, I was going to say, it's something rare. Even Real Madrid have never done, is come from 3 goals down after the first leg in Europe.
You never know. You never know. Obviously, the performance was nowhere near good enough, but I can't come out after a game and say we're going to give up. It's not in the nature of the club. It's not in the nature of in the mentality that they instill in you at this club. So 90 more minutes at home to pull something out of the bag.
You know Declan Rice very well. Did you see one, not let alone 2 free kicks like that coming?
Yeah, to be honest, they're 2 great pieces of individual quality. You know, like I said, if it wasn't for those 2 goals, they still had a lot more chances where we did very little. And sometimes that's the difference in these kind of games. We thought we were hanging on well, despite not playing very well at all. And then we got punished, and that happens at top level football. But like I said, loads of time left.
Is there the frustration as well? First half, you did create moments, didn't you, which you could have taken? So I'm looking at your pass to Mbappe particularly. Yeah,
no, it's a chance, of course, but. You know, in these games you need to create more because, you know, everyone's at their best level. The goalie's made a great save and, you know, very rarely do you come to a place like this, score 1 goal or have 1 chance, score it and go through and take a lead back to home. So, just didn't do enough. Got to the final third multiple times in what looked like to be good areas. They reacted really well on the transition and we didn't really do enough with the ball to threaten. Like you said, we had a couple of moments, but in a night like this, it's not good enough.
And what's your message then to the rest of the group going back next week?
Well, we're still alive. We've still got 90 minutes of football, and like I said, anything can happen at the Bernabeu.